Hey guys, what's up? Fishing with Faron here, Tip Tuesday. Today's tip, we're going to discuss something that was requested by a viewer, and it has to do with how to correct and minimize line twist on a spinning reel. To me, that begins as soon as you spool it up, when you start to spool it up. So when you go to spool a spinning reel, I like to lay the spool flat and bring the line off the top of the spool like that. As it's coming off the top of the spool, I'm holding slight pressure with my thumb and finger, not too much and not too little. Not too loose and not too tight. If it's burning you, that's too tight. You don't want to overfill your spool, because when you overfill your spool, when you flip that over, the line has memory from being on the spool, and it's just going to ball up on you. So I find that if you overfill it, a lot of your problem comes from there. So avoid overfilling. So after you retrieve your lure and you pull it up out of the water, you're going to notice sometimes that it wants to twist. So when you get that up, go ahead and naturally let it untwist. That's going to be a big help with keeping the twist out of your line. Another thing I use is line conditioner. This just happens to be real magic. It's what I've always used and it works for me. Definitely recommend trying that. Line conditioner is going to help with the twist, smooth casting. So check into that. Okay, so if you're out fishing and you have very bad twist in your line, if you're in a boat or a kayak or some watercraft and you're on the water, what you want to do is cut your lure off and start paddling or take off on your boat, and let 30, 40, 50 yards of line out with no lure on it and just drag it behind you. And what that's going to do is allow your line to untwist. Okay, if you're not on a boat, not on a kayak, not out in the water, you're bank fishing or not even fishing at all and you want to remedy it, you can still pull line off your reel and get the twist out. So you'll flip your bell open and take off walking, like I said, 40 or 50 yards. So once you have your bell flipped open, just take off walking. So once you have the sufficient amount of line peeled off, flip your bell back over. Hold your line between your thumb and fingers with a moderate pressure, just like you did when you spooled up, and just start reeling it in. And it's going to lay on the spool nice, and as it comes through your thumb and finger, it's going to get the twist out of it. So once you have those twists out, your line's going to cast better, it's going to last longer, it's not going to ball up, knot up on you, and things like that. Okay, and this method, I'll let you be the judge if it works or not. You've probably seen it on Facebook, that's where I picked it up. But as we talked about before, line has a memory from being on the factory spool, so you're fitting it onto this reel spool, which is much smaller. So to help with that memory, I read on Facebook that you could run this spool of line under hot water and it would make the memory fit that spool and not have the twisting and coiling issues and things like that. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Those are my tips to avoid and minimize line twisting on a spinning reel. I appreciate you watching. I hope it helps. Have a great day. Thank you.